Hey everybody, I'm Steven21967 and we are in Valheim. So before we get going too far in this video, I just want to confess that I had accidentally had myself muted. So it might seem that when I am talking along with what is going on in the video that I'm a little bit off. I'll be like a little bit behind what the action is that's going on in the video, and I already apologize for that. So anyway, what we're going to work on today is we are going to head into the Black Forest. We need to find ore. We need to get copper and tin. We also we probably should also be looking for some trolls, because troll skin is the next gear upgrade that we can get our hands on. And once we get copper and enough copper and tin, we should be able to make a smelter and a kiln. And then once we do that, once we make a copper bar, we should be able to get bronze. We should be able to get the ability to make bronze next. Get a forge and make bronze. So anyway, we found a troll. This is the troll I saw the other day. I ran into his butt. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Not bad. Hit him in the... Oh, no. Hit him in the head. Stun him. It's difficult to try to aim sometimes. It's difficult to aim with the bow and run at the same time. I think I actually decide to fight him hand in hand in melee and use my shield to try to block, but that's only after I end up without any arrows, because I only had about 20 when I started, and about maybe, I don't know, halfway through this. And there's a copper deposit. Look at all that copper. And from what I've learned from other videos, man, is the copper can frequently continue even underneath it. So once you mine out a copper node or a deposit, if you dig a little bit further through the dirt, sometimes there's even more copper underneath there. Oh man, that stamina. I don't have rested. Oh, that's one of my biggest problems, man, with the way I play the game, is I forget that, you know, when I go out, to make sure I have rested. But I am working on it. I am working on getting my comfort high and getting my rested bonus high as I can. Try to get it to the point where I have enough rested that I can almost last an entire game, or last entire day, should I say. You know, with full stamina rebuffs and everything, or increased stamina recovery. And now we are out of arrows. And now here's where I decide, okay, let's just do a melee. Let's see what happens. It can't be that bad, is it? Is it? Okay, get in there. Bam. Put the shield up. I think the problem was I didn't get the shield up. Alright, now we gotta go get some more arrows. Okay, I come back. I got some more arrows. I made, I don't know, like 100 of them or something like that. And he's walking back and forth. So it's a little confusing the way he does. I kind of wondered if maybe he can't walk into the meadows or something. Like maybe trolls can only be within the Black Forest unless there's like an event. So after we kill the Elder, there's going to be an event for where trolls will come and attack our base. And it's never fun. And he's getting... I kited him right over to my base. And I'm going to almost regret this decision in a moment. You gotta get him. Steven, you gotta get him. Don't get him. Get him! He was taking a swing at our base, man. That's just no good. There we go. Troll hide and a troll trophy. Nice. Definitely like the trophy. Definitely, we got to get that hung up on the wall. There's I can't remember what the item is, that once we get, like, once we get is it bronze that we can create an item that we can hang on the wall that we can actually hang the trophy on? I'd have to look it up here, but I'm just not going to at this moment. I mean, we can cover it once we get to the point where we can start putting trophies on the wall. So anyway, here you can see I've already started digging out this copper, and there's more copper underneath it, and that's why I'm kind of stopping here. And I was going to talk to you about how somebody had mentioned that when they were digging for copper, they dug a little deeper and found twice the amount of copper underneath the original copper deposit. And here's just simple tin deposit. Usually you don't get a lot of tin, but they're spread out over the place, which is kind of annoying. But sometimes you can find a whole bunch of tin all in the same area. Like I think I did later, but I think I might have taken that part of the video out. I think I found like 5 tin deposits in a row right next to each other on the water's edge. Alright, now we're back in the meadows, so we have a little bit of area here that's forest, and then you go far enough, you're back into the meadows. Alright, I think we're gonna take a look around here. Oh, nope. I'm gonna head back here. So we're gonna make a chopping block, and what this will do is it'll give our workbench an upgrade to level 2, and we got some new crafting recipes. So got some leather gear that we can now make, so we have a little bit more armor. Not enough armor to stand and let a troll swing and hit us, but yeah. And we'll also be able to do some upgrades, because once you craft some items, typically if they're upgradable, you'll need like the next level of the workbench or the forge. So now we can make that stuff. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly what do I want to do with what I have. Yep, I want the crude bow. You want to do the upgrade, give it more power. Definitely want that. And I think I do want to do the, where is it? Oh, it's on the other page. So yeah, we're looking at the upgrades. And I want to get the shield upgraded, so I think we're going to probably get some of the materials in order to do the upgrade. There you go. Perfect. A little bit more defense, but it's not enough defense to take a troll to the face. Leather helmet. Yep, it's a good idea. You don't have a helmet, go get the helmet. I have a chest piece and the legs, so the helmet is the next level that'll help us. Good. Equip that. Make sure you got equipped. We got 4 armor. No big deal. So I have enough left over if I want. I can make a leather tunic or leather pants. So I think that we're actually going... Yeah, we're going to do the leather tunic. Give us a little bit better item. Once we upgrade that. A little bit better. Yep, get that out of there. Don't need to carry that around. That's pretty heavy stuff. Okay. Let's see. We got wood arrows, so upgrade. I'm sure I'm thinking about upgrades. I'm always thinking about upgrades. Probably just don't have it. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make sure that I had resin for torches, because we gotta go into the we gotta go find... Oh wait, here I'm waiting for these guys. I'm waiting for the winner of these fights to go after what's left over. Bam. Yeah, put that shield up. There you go. Okay, new recipe, bone fragments, and we get deer hide cape. So yeah, there's some items that require bone fragments in order for you to make them. And I think to do the troll armor kit, which when you have the full, I think when you have the full set, your sneak is improved, gets a buff. I don't sneak. In case you haven't watched my games before, I don't like sneaking. I just like to go running, screaming, with my beard set on fire, you know, arms and legs flailing, whatever weapon I'm carrying at the time. And it's either you or me. It's not going to be... Yeah. and there's nothing up here. Climb all the way up here. There's no bag. Oh, bee. We got a beehive, guys. Beehive. And you want to aim a little higher, Steven. A little higher. A little higher. Oh, look at that. We got a queen bee. We got a queen bee. Now we can make our own beehive. Perfect. And of course, if we're going to do a beehive, I've got to put some kind of fencing around our compound so that monsters can't just walk in and destroy the beehive. Now, if they walk in and destroy the beehive, it's not the end of the world, because this game is so forgiving with the way it sets up what happens when, like, if you die, naturally something bad's going to happen. Oh, Sterling core. Like, if you die, your body's you're gonna end up with, like, your body on the ground there. You're gonna have this little stone, this kind of I'm trying to remember what exactly it's called again, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But you have to run back there, and you can click it and open it up, get all of your items back. But if, like, you're building something, and, like, if that troll destroyed my base, I can totally rebuild it piece for piece. All the pieces that were destroyed aren't actually destroyed. It's just torn apart, and I can put it back together again. And here I'm trying to figure out, what do I get rid of so I can get the yellow mushroom? Because the yellow mushroom is really good stat food. So what is it? What is it, the one item that I think I'm going to get a lot of? Okay. I probably, thinking about this, would have gotten rid of the deer trophy, because we can get more of that. And the thing is, we can get more of the, you know, the sticks and everything. And my torch just went out. But guess who brought along, you know, the materials so we can make another torch? Yay! Yeah. I probably didn't need to bring along that much resin. Yeah, we left the honey behind. We got bees, so we're going to get more honey. And we're going to find more bees as we go. Eventually, I'm going to make the decision to throw something away and take those bones instead. Because we do want to make that... Oh, get in there. Get in there. That's a summoning stone. You summoning altar. You got to get these guys down and destroy the altar fast. Get it down. There you go. There you go. Good job. It's kind of very unique the way this works out. I can't think of any other game. It's not like I've played a ton of games, but any other game that I can remember where you have a set stamina and you can't... Okay, we get rid of the meat because we can always get more of that. And then we find out... Oh, here's where the elder is. This is where his location is. Watch this. Watch me start to cry. He's way, way over there across the ocean. And you can see where Eikther is, but that wasn't so bad. We just had to go across the pond. And, which actually, ooh, we got another Sterling core. We're going to need a bit of those. We're going to need a bit of those if we want to get everything done. Alright, so we're done with that. And because we're going to put down some bees, and we're getting to the point where we're getting Sterling cores. With Sterling cores, we'll be able to make a kiln and the oh, I'm drawing a blank. What is, oh my lord, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's not, I want to say blast furnace, but it's not a blast furnace. Anyway, you'll find out here in a moment. I'm just not thinking straight what it is we're gonna, but we need to put up something to prevent any old mob from just walking in and starting to destroy whatever we have set up in the base. And you know, I think I have this area pretty flattened out, and you can see that the dirt is rising closer to the top of the post. And yeah, in the end, it's like, even if you think you got it flattened out with the hoe, you don't really have it flattened out. I hate flattening. I really hate leveling the land. It's one of the more frustrating parts of this game, is where exactly do I have to stand to get that done right? Alright, there we go. Start over here and just move the other direction. And meet them together, and we can figure out later how to level the ground underneath them. Alright, this is... We went out, we hit up a bunch of burial tombs. Burial crypts. Yeah, burial crypts. And now I'm trying to get rid of... Smelter! Oh my lord! Smelter. I think such a funny name. You would remember it, but there we go. We have everything we need for a smelter. And everything we need for the kiln. Okay, Huggins. I mean, Huggin wants to talk. Okay, we built a smelter, all that other good stuff. Yay! We won the game. And then I need a little bit more rocks. We're going to probably have to move some more stuff. We have to move some of those logs over because it's a little bit tight. Yeah. I'm going to have to, eventually I'm going to move those logs all over by the fence, including the stones. And then I get myself stuck in here. Because I can't move. Because I got too much stuff. No, I get stuck in here and I can't move forward. I'm hovering off the ground a little bit. Can't get through. Okay, now let's get this kiln done. Let's get her done. Alright, where's the front? There you go. Yeah, we're going trying to get through and get a lot of things done for each different planes. I mean, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done in one video. So when we move on to the next thing, we're truly like moving on to the next thing. For example, the next video after this, we're going to make a boat and head over to where the elder boss is. Because it's, you know, it's time to start moving on to that part of the game. You know, we got the first boss down. We got a lot of stuff that we needed to start making bronze, and it's just a matter of going out and farming the crap out of copper and tin. And you know, it's not like that's something I'm going to make a video about too much about. I mean, we're going to show you that we're doing it. For those of you who haven't played this game, we're going to kind of show you, you know, how it all works so you can kind of understand. But eventually it's going to be like, okay, let's just move on. Let's not make a whole video about this one thing. Let's keep moving on. So I want to go find the elder. What I really am looking forward to doing is I got to figure out how to build, and yeah, I got to figure out how to build what I'm going to build for my base that's going to be over in the Black Forest where the elder is, because that's something I want to do with this series. I want to be more involved with base building, because the first series, it was just me trying to get my head around this game, and I want to make more bases, and I want to have a base in each of the plains, not the plains, I mean biomes. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, you got that in there. Now we just got to get coal. So anyway, yeah, we got that. Oh, we can do a sign. Yep, we'll have to put up a sign. I'm probably going to put up a sign over where all my storage carts are, storage containers, to label, you know, like this is everything underneath this sign is food. All right, copper. There we go. Their build piece. We got a forge. Get a forge. All right, so we need to. Yep, we got a forge. We just got to get more copper. We have everything else in that list. I'm not worried about it. It's just make more copper bars, and then I think we need to do tin. And when we get tin, when we put tin in the smelter, and we get tin back out, we're going to, I think we'll get spam with a whole bunch of bronze stuff we can build. We're just going to have to wait for it and see what happens. Yeah, just wait. Alright, hurry up. I'm just taking my time here, going over all of this. Alright, get that filled up. Yeah, it takes time. It just takes time. You have to be patient. That's part of why you see the cuts in the video, is some of this stuff is just really time consuming. Alright, we just need a stone and stick and we should be able to do this. Alright, I don't think you need that much. You need to just split it up. Split up as much, only as much as you need. Just split it in half is better than nothing. Yeah. Alright, split it little bit by little. I forget the keyboard shortcuts for some things. You gotta get some of that stuff out of your bag, dummy. That's why you're having so much weight problem. Is you gotta get everything else out of there. All right. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get some tin in there. Get some tin in there. Yep, same problem. Too much weight. Just half at a time. When I should just pick the number that I need. Sometimes it's hard for me. Like I look at the recipe list and then I forget. It's like there's 5 different items to make this, and I can't remember the count for each one of them. It's just, yeah, it's just the way my mind is. All right, so we got to turn it the other way because we're gonna need to put a. I think it's a bellows. We're gonna need to build as part of leveling up. There we go. Okay, see lots of. Okay, you got that stuff. You got it. Good. All right, so yeah, I think we need to put. I think it's a bellows that we're going to need to put it, and it needs to put toward the fire on the left side of the forge. All right, so we got a copper knife. We got to go get the tin. That's the thing is now I've got to get some tin in there. Once we get tin in there, we should start to see big spam. Grab the tin. Grab the tin. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, now we gotta. It just takes. Now it's just rinse and repeat, you know. Get everything taken care of. Alright, so. Kinda didn't capture where we got the tin. Once you get the tin bar, you get a huge spam with all the different bronze stuff you can make, and I'm sorry I didn't capture it. So it's just not in this video. I apologize. Let's get rid of some of the stuff. Yeah, we gotta get labeled on this. Yeah, so we got a big bronze axe. So with this bronze axe, we can now cut down fine trees, and I think we can also cut down core trees. So birch is a fine tree, and you have to have a bronze axe in order to cut it down. Yep, watch yourself, doofus. So impatient. Yeah, there you go. It hit again. In case you guys didn't see, my raft is gone. So, there you go. There you go. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. A whole bunch of upgrades. A whole bunch of... There's the carve at the very bottom. K-A-R-V-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. But there's a bunch of comfort items that we can build to increase our comfort level and our rested bonus. But yeah, I used to have over on the left side there in the bay, I had a raft. And then one of these guys went over and destroyed it. And eventually we're going to have to make that bay area protected so nothing can get in there. And I have a pretty good idea from watching other users' videos on how to, you know, make it safe. Make it so that nothing can get at my boats, because we're going to make... We might have 2 carves. Last season, I had 2 of them. And it's a long story and involves me dying a lot of times in other places, and you know, having to need to build a second ship to get back to my body, because this game really this game punishes you if you die. I mean, most games, not all games, but many really well scripted games will, if you die somewhere, that's where all your loot will drop. You know, drop in a bag. In some games, it's like you die, and if it's another player that killed you, they can take your stuff. Sometimes it's a moderate penalty for dying. Sometimes it's, you know, no, it's a life sentence. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I got done what I want to get done. The next video, we are going to go over to get the Elder's Island, start setting up a new base there. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you got alerts when I come out new videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.